Welcome to the online lecture series of Turbo Machines. Here is Professor Lakshman Mani. This is lecture on centrifugal pumps part 3, that is minimum starting speed and specific speed of centrifugal pump. I acknowledge my sincere thanks to the following authors and courtesy for being used these concepts to make this video session. In this session, you will be able to illustrate expression for minimum starting speed of centrifugal pump. You will also be able to illustrate expression for specific speed of centrifugal pump. Minimum starting speed of centrifugal pump. When a centrifugal pump is started, it will start delivering liquid if the pressure rise in the impeller is more than or equal to the manometric head. Flow will commence only if this condition will be fulfilled, that is u2 square minus u1 square divided by 2 is greater than or equal to h manometric. So in the derivation we will take this condition. In this condition, minimum u2 square minus u1 square divided by 2g, this quantity should be equal to manometric head. We know that manometric efficiency formula, that is G into Hm divided by Vw to U2. We can write this formula in the term of manometric head. So formula becomes manometric efficiency into Vw to U2 upon G. Now if you observe equation 1 and 2, we can have here Hm and also here Hm. So we can equate the other side of these two equations. So by equating the equation, we can get u2 square minus u1 square divided by 2g is equal to manometric efficiency into Vw to U2 divided by g. Here acceleration due to gravity can be cancelled. So we can have next step u2 square minus u1 square is equal to twice of eta manometric into Vw to U2. Now as we know, u is equal to pi d n by 60. So for u2 speed we can write this in the form of pi d n by 60. So here it becomes pi square d2 square n square divided by 60 square minus for u1 square we can write pi square d1 square n square divided by 60 square is equal to, as it is, this right side. Now here we can take common terms, pi square n square divided by 60 square. So bracket will be d2 square minus d1 square is equal to 2 into eta m into Vw2 into, for u2 we have to write pi d2 n by 60. Now here next we can write this equation in the form of n square divided by right hand side n we will take here, and this quantity we will bring to the right side. So n square upon n is equal to 2 into eta m into Vw2 into pi into d2 divided by 60 multiplied by 60 square divided by pi square bracket d2 square minus d1 square. Now in this case this n will get cancelled with square, 60 also will get cancelled with square, pi square, this square will cancel with pi. So remaining terms are here, that is N minimum is equal to this 60 multiplied by 2 is 120 into eta m into VW2 into D2 divided by pi into bracket D2 square minus D1 square. So this is the expression for minimum starting speed of centrifugal pump. Now we will see about specific speed of centrifugal pump. Specific speed of a centrifugal pump is defined as the speed of geometrically similar pump which would deliver unit quantity, means 1 cubic meter of liquid per second, against a unit head, means 1 meter. It is a characteristic of pump which can be used as a basis for comparing the performance of different pumps. So, specific speed is the speed of pump for discharge 1 meter cube at 1 meter head. So let us derive the formula for specific speed. So we know that discharge is equal to area into velocity. Now here Q is equal to pi into dB. This is area into flow velocity. Next, here we can have Q is directly proportional to diameter, width and flow velocity, say equation 1. Now as B and D are the geometrical properties, so they are proportion with each other. That's why for dB we can write d square. So Q is in proportion with d square into Vf, say equation number 2. Now U is equal to pi dn by 60. Here U is proportion with diameter and speed, say equation 3. So here U is with proportion of Vf and is proportion of square root of Hm. This is equation number 4. Now from 3 and 4 we can have square root of Hm with proportion with Dn with proportion with D, that is D is proportion with square root of Hm divided by N. Now this Q is proportion with, here is a D square, so square of this will be what, Hm by N square into Vf. Then we know that Vf is proportion with Hm, square root of Hm we can write in the next equation. So here Q is in proportion with this Hm into square root of Hm, means Hm raised to 3 by 2 divided by N square. So here we can write Q is equal to K times Hm raised to 3 by 2 divided by N square, say equation 5. Now here for K we have to have definition when manometric head is 1 meter and discharge is 1 meter per second, then N is equal to Ns. So putting the values in the last equation, 1 is equal to K into 1 raised to 3 by 2 divided by Ns square. Hence we get Ns square is equal to K. By putting this in equation number 5, we can have Q is equal to Ns square into Hm raised to 3 by 2 divided by N square. Writing this equation in the form of Ns square is equal to comes N square Q divided by Hm raised to 3 by 2. Taking square root of this equation, we get Ns is equal to N into square root of Q divided by Hm raised to 3 by 4. So this is a equation for specific speed of pump. So at the end of this session, You can illustrate expression for minimum starting speed of centrifugal pump, and you can illustrate expression for specific speed of centrifugal pump. If you like this video, please subscribe and share. Thank you.